at 12:30, a new measles warning. As cases are ticking up, doctors are warning about the symptoms to look out for. Health experts say there's been several outbreaks in recent months, largely impacting children.
KTLA 5's Corrine Winter joining us now live from Hollywood with more on the story. Corrine?
Lou and Glenn, no cases here in California, but doctors say those who are eligible should get the vaccine for more protection. Outbreaks, nearly 24 across the U.S. since December. Cases of measles reported in states like Pennsylvania and Georgia. No cases so far in California, but the CDC is alerting the public and local doctors are sounding the warning.
It is a vaccine preventable death.
Measles is highly contagious. What triggered these new cases? Officials say international travel, along with a drop in global vaccination rates, especially during the pandemic.
COVID-19 pandemic caused people to isolate and hunker down at home. And so a lot of doses, follow-up doses of measles got missed.
As for international travel and infection rates, according to the CDC, those who are unvaccinated are traveling from the U.S. to countries where the disease is still common. They get sick and bring it back to the U.S. where they're spreading the virus to other unvaccinated individuals.
A lot of infants can die from measles-related deaths. Actually, measles is the leading cause of infant mortality in patients in babies.
According to the CDC alert, most of the measles cases were among children and adolescents who had not received a measles-containing vaccine, even if age eligible. Here in Los Angeles, measles vaccinations are required in public schools, but there's no mandate for private schools. It's not just the younger population. Outbreaks have also occurred in the past in some states in homeless encampments, so that's also another area of concern. Symptoms include fever, cough, and severe rash.
The rash is very characteristic. You can look that up online. The measles rash is quite recognizable. The tricky part about measles is that won't show up until day 3, 4, or 5. And so by that time, you've been sneezing and coughing for several days and have likely spread it to many other people.
Now, if you're not sure if you've received the vaccine, a simple blood test will show if you have the antibody. That's the latest here in Hollywood. Corrine Winter, KTLA 5 News. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Corrine.